Sexual abuse on athletes, News Black JM, with the news. A USA Gymnastics Dr. Larry Nassar, he has convicted of sexually abusing and molesting young athletes under the guise of medical treatment. Was assaulted inside a federal prison in Florida, according to two sources familiar with the incident. Joe Rojas, president of the local correction officers union, told CNN Nassar was stabbed a total of 10 times, twice in the neck, twice in the back, and 6 times in the chest. Rojas credits corrections officers on the scene with saving Nassar's life. Rojas says Nassar is in stable condition. Larry Nassar sits in court listening to statements before being sentenced by Judge Janice Cunningham for 3 counts of criminal sexual assault in Eaton County Circuit Court on February 5, 2018 in Charlotte, Michigan. Nassar has been accused of sexually assaulting more than 150 girls and young women while he was a physician for USA Gymnastics and Michigan State University. Cunningham sentenced Nassar to 40 to 125 years in prison. He is currently serving a 60-year sentence in federal prison for possession of child pornography. Last month, a judge in Ingham County, Michigan sentenced Nassar to 40 to 175 years in prison after he pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting 7 girls. According to a statement from the Bureau of Prisons, on July 9, 2023, between the hour of 2:35 p.m. to 3 p.m., an inmate was assaulted at the United States Penitentiary, USP, Coleman II, in Sumterville, Florida. Responding staff immediately initiated life-saving measures. Staff requested emergency medical services, EMS, and life-saving efforts continued. An internal investigation into the incident is underway, the statement says. The inmate, who a source familiar confirmed is Nassar, was transported to a hospital for treatment. Authorities did not release additional details about the attack. In addition to his federal prison sentence, Nassar was sentenced in a Michigan state court to up to 175 years in prison after more than 150 women and girls said in court he sexually abused them over the past 2 decades. Nassar pleaded guilty to 7 counts of criminal sexual conduct in Ingham County in Michigan and admitted to using his trusted medical position to assault and molest girls under the guise of medical treatment. Washington, D.C., September 15, U.S. gymnasts, L.R., Simone Biles, Michaela Maroney, Aly Raisman, and Maggie Nichols arrived to testify during a Senate Judiciary hearing about the Inspector General's report on the FBI handling of the Larry Nassar investigation of sexual abuse of Olympic gymnasts. Olympic gymnasts Biles, Raisman and Maroney are among dozens seeking $1 billion from the FBI over botched Larry Nassar sex abuse investigation. A total of 156 women gave victim impact statements in court, describing how they went to Nassar to receive treatment for sports injuries, only to be sexually assaulted and told it was a form of treatment. Many of the women said when they spoke up about the treatment, they were ignored or their concerns brushed aside by organizations in power. Primarily USA Gymnastics, Michigan State University where Nassar was the gymnastics team doctor, and the U.S. Olympic Committee. In 2021, victims of Nassar reached a $380 million settlement with USA Gymnastics, the U.S. Olympic Committee and their insurers. The settlement was part of the USA Gymnastics plan to exit bankruptcy as the organization has struggled to recover from the Nassar scandal. Thanks for watching. I'm Ariel Brooks for News Black JM.